Hello everybody, welcome back to Unofficial Commentary on Power Rangers Dino Supercharge. This week we're looking at Episode 4, and I've just lost the episode title. Hang on, I'll pull it up right now. Okay, it's a date with danger, so let's go ahead and get started now. When the pyramids were still young. I'll stop making that joke one of these weeks. Maybe when it stops being funny. Yeah, fought ruthlessly. Never thought to lay siege to the planet with that freaking gunship of his. At least these guys have the excuse of their ship being destroyed almost. Scuttled at the very least. Yeah, duh. You've... hang on, pause. Pausing at the 47-second mark. Depending on when he was, embedded in Fury, let's say, you know, he probably wouldn't have, he would probably know what a telescope is. He'd probably know how they work. I'm just betting that he came after Galileo. I mean, considering how well he speaks English, he was probably, oh, I don't know. Based on his armor, I'd put him circa the pre-French Revolution, but still. I mean, modern English, but still. Hey, Coda. Another terrible trophy from the dollar store. Well. How long were you going? Okay, that was a good joke. Okay, what the hell is this? Why is there night fever, night fever?
You know what I think? I think this is a gift. I think this is your way out.
Can you say that with a straight face?
Every spy knows what false.
Maybe I should break off some of those things on your knees there.
Where would I go?
Anywhere you like. At the mountaintop, the beach. You can use my boat if you want. Stay here in my house. Boys, get out before it's late.
I'd like to... That's not an asteroid. That's a flying golf ball. You overdesigned mess. Power Rangers, Power Rangers, Power Rangers, Power Rangers. In a world full of strife, we must fight to survive. Try to break the chains that divide. There is only one chance to take the right stance. Hold tight, keep our power alive. Go, go, Power Rangers. Don't you ever stop. Go, go, Power Rangers. You will rise up to the top. Rangers forever. Dino Charge all together. Power Rangers, Power Rangers, Power Rangers, Dino Charge. You know, I'm gonna bet That,
How's the injections?
No, not your heart. Your secret.
um...
Something to leverage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that Heckle is gonna get the cyan energem because, well, let's face it, all the other
Come on, man.
Rangers have their colors surrounding them.
It's the worst possible option. You gotta be careful, Neshama.
For an hour, a solid hour.
I know I say that a lot, but
You're really that stupid, Chase?
Annie, you could have told me. I might have been able to help.
I didn't want to compromise you. As my handler, you're obligated to report me. And I know you. You would do anything to protect me.
Okay, I'd like to know what the hell that's. Okay,
To be back in the field.
no time to contemplate. Just move straight on.
Not telling the agency.
Release the power? I mean, come on.
They won't let me continue to be a
All you're doing is clicking the charger. Oh, and who wants to bet that's not going to have any lasting impact?
The doctor took a blood sample after the crash, and as soon as Langley reviews my records, they will pull me from active field duty.
And you want to go out with a win.
I want to do my job until they take it away.
Attack. Beat them up. Okay, I thought that was a sword. What do you say about that? Yeah, that didn't work last time. Okay, the car was just a different color. Yeah, maybe you should put a little less effort into your accent and a little more into fighting. Oh, you mean that stuff that you're only supposed to be able to use, but Tyler was able to use last episode? Hmm. That thing.
Hold on. He had an affair.
And lots more miscolored costumes.
And it's a secret that we can leverage.
True. Where we off to?
To convince Joan that you're still wearing your tuxedo.
Wow, is that a reference to Rita Repulsa, or is it just something stupid?
And on behalf of the IMP, I present this award to my friend, Senator Claire Pearson.
Nice arc reactor on your chest there, buddy, and nice seams in your costume.
What are you doing here?
Join the party? Yourself?
Not so much.
You know, Riley, that's not how you're supposed to wield a frickin' sword. Yeah. What's the point of your identity being secret if these guys know who you are? If the villains know who you are, why bother keeping your identity secret? It's not going to help you at all.
For this award. And may God bless America.
I didn't even see a stamp on that envelope, buddy.
You can save your breath. I know you won't let our history influence your decision. My decisions are based on facts.
She the same one
Against you. Well, here's one more fact. We're very close to being so
Because Kyoryuger had one of these romances, so we've got to have it in this.
no, that's the problem with the CIA. No line items saying yes.
Stop bragging about how great you are. You're an insufferable moron. Yeah.
But now I need you to set your sights on
Maybe have a little bit less ego, buddy.
outsource a huge chunk of Langley's intelligence apparatus.
You're an insufferable douchebag, is what we're trying to say, Chase.
Pearson's already made up her mind about going private. I'm also referring to Chicago.
Yeah, he's the Black Ranger, isn't he? Good lord. Yep. Just reveal it, you freaking idiot. Yeah, that's not a... Wait, that's more... He's so real. Person...
Thank you, Adele, although I'm not sure that
That is an incredibly stupid audio edit.
your 30 seconds are
I'm actually here to see you.
Because he's a superhero and you're an egotistical maniac.
some fancy photos and be enough to sway me.
I'll just give it to the bridge.
You're already too late.
I know this guy is from New Zealand, but his accent seems to be slipping right now.
Ryan McQuaid is a shark.
And after Chicago, a shark is exactly what you need.
I'm risk-averse.
As am I. And you know what I say?
Egomaniac. Yep.
Because it gets
Yep.
mixed up. That's what
Self-centered egomaniac. How do you get by in life?
global access. And Pearson.
These are the problems Neo Saban Rangers face. Scott Carson had to save the world. Dylan had to save his sister.
I'm tired underdressed.
Don't worry, I look good enough for both of us.
Chase goes after girls. Did anybody else notice this guy sounds kind of like, what's his name, the Flame guy?
I was just trying to call you to get an update. Could we speak privately?
Is this guy gonna be the Cyan Ranger?
You need me to do what?
I need you to call your friend at the NSA and have him call Wilson.
Or is his dad going to be? Or is maybe the dad gonna be,
What are you gonna say to his wife? He had an affair. If I can turn her,
the Talon Ranger?
do you have credible intelligence?
Notice how we're not actually seeing the dad much.
No, but I bumped into him while I was tailing him to his appointment, and he might have made me.
So why didn't we know this until now?
He thinks he's being surveilled. He's gonna lock everything up tight. He may even move to unload the intel sooner.
He is a direct link to who's ever behind Chicago, and this could be our last chance.
He was pinned up against a wall, you moron!
Okay, I'll make the call. An hour tops?
Haley, I'm so sorry. Work has gone much longer than expected.
I'm up to my
Why are you even carrying it with you?
time.
Haley Price, this is Annie Walker. Annie, Haley.
I know who you are. We have a lot to discuss. Right, I have your phone call. As soon as
Well,
it's
yeah, it's an understatement.
I expect a call tomorrow. It's nice to meet you, Haley. I'll go get the call.
Yeah, or possibly a 10 in a lifetime fine, considering how many Rangers we've got this season.
Around this party,
Series.
some sort of sensitive.
Damn it, Nickelodeon.
I can't say anything. I'm still on the clock, and I really gotta go.
I'm trying to coordinate a response to Chicago, and you're
Maybe take off the helmet now.
He will be my first call, and if it doesn't, I promise
Oh my god, this is literally happening.
you can show me where the door is.
This was a fan fiction concept last I checked.
it's a huge favor now.
Oh, wow, yeah, everything. Including all of the emptiness and death. I've... Hmm.
Melinda Wilson? Can I help you? I'm sorry to bother you at such a late hour. We don't have much.
You know, I hate to say this, I actually like this guy's American accent better. Oh, hello, Keeper. You're actually showing up for once.
Conversation on your phones too. Time's up. Your husband is really good at keeping secrets, especially from you.
Yeah, and she doesn't appear to be physically fit enough.
He's doing it again. Are you having an affair with him? No. It's much bigger than that.
This was literally fan fiction at one point
That's
of
impossible.
Rangers
Is that what?
going on dates while they had their suits on, not with other Rangers. Although,
All along, but you can help us stop.
good lord.
Think about your family. Are you threatening me? The only threat is your husband. You know what to do now. I'm calling the cops.
Well, I'm incredibly boring. Your badge is off kilter, buddy.
No one wants to face the truth. It feels easier to look the other way.
Maybe you want to go back and readjust that. Okay, that's good.
A couple hours one-on-one, I can get her.
Time to call it a night. What? What's so funny?
I'm a really good driver. Even when I was at the farm and I didn't know anything else, I knew that. After everything I survived, it's a freak car accident that kills my career.
My career's not over.
Take the helmet off.
It's my life, it should be my choice.
Oh, that... Nice stitching on the suit there, Saban.
It's how it's easy to live with them that matters. I knew that you were good, but that was flat out.
You didn't do anything to demorph. How did that happen? There's supposed to be a...
More than just help. That's what you hired me to do, isn't it? To make it rain. Money's only part of the equation.
There's supposed to be some kind of activation to that, or else you just run out of great editing.
Especially in the wake of Chicago.
Great visual effects, too.
Here's to keeping the lights on for another.
That's not what lasers do. They just burn through stuff.
It's just a figure of speech. Just keep doing what you're doing.
The police aren't going to be able to handle this unless Tamari Shinosuke's on the job. Or Space Patrol Delta, which would actually... Oh, nice Captain America reference there. You know, speaking of which... Shouldn't,
Later, I saw that same woman on Senator Wolford's arm. Doesn't take a spider to make a fence.
Shouldn't the guys from SPD be,
He's known inside the Beltway for his shameless sexual proclivities with women he pays.
Yeah, there's nothing super about you. Stop referencing the series name, man.
She costs, it's not worth it.
I keep my personal life and my business
Yeah, the SPD Rangers should be graduating high school right about now. Unless, of course, they decide that SPD isn't canon anymore. Like they did with RPM and the rest of the series. Triple Spike, you can do less than all of them.
But if you want to keep it, you can't have secrets anymore.
You're right, Joe. Thank you. Good night.
Okay, you finally used those freaking wings. And where... Tyler... Jesus, you were on the other side of him.
That's not how it worked.
Soon you got the contract.
Pearson was going to slip it out to Westbridge. Better if it's us.
What do you mean it's
Well, finally they're working tactically.
I'm gonna have to let
Please let him get destroyed. Why don't they send out the comedy monsters all the time then? Singe is his name. Well, at least they know to do that before the battle's over. That is some incredibly bad costume design there. Yeah, there are more than you guys. And besides, 5 was always enough in the past. Why don't you guys summon all your... Okay, that's good. Why is the moon out? It's the middle of the day! Do you maybe want to summon up the rest of the Zords? Are they gonna give all of these guys a shot at Superdrive? I mean, this should be their standard form. Yeah, do you maybe want to summon up Riley's Zord and maybe, oh, I don't know, the 2 other Megazords you guys have? Yeah. Seriously, though, look at this and tell me that Dino Superdrive shouldn't be the basic combination. That was a stupid pun. Well, not exactly pun. Wait, is that a yellow eye on his shoulder pad? Other Megazords, please. You have 3 of them. Yep, that's a yellow eye. Well, at least these guys aren't succeeding. Okay, that shouldn't even be able to happen. Or you could finish him off now. You have 2 flying Zords and a small army of Rangers. What the hell? Yeah, he still is. Possibly. You know, when the 2 of you get married, you're going to have an incredibly awkward conversation about your career as a ranger. She sounds like she's hiding an accent. There's a reason you have more than one person in the kitchen. And that... Okay, I'm actually glad to see a little bit of growth on Chase's part. He's no longer as stupid as he was once. Well, that's it for this week. I guess I'll see you guys again next week. Well, I certainly will.